We begin here at 4 with those charges from the LA County District Attorney. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Michael Brownlee.
And I'm Colleen Williams. 5 people now accused of doing work on homes in Altadena after the Eaton fire without a state contractor's license. But one of those people tells NBC4 it's not all that simple. Our Lolita Lopez has all sides of the story tonight. Lolita.
Yeah, Colleen, and the DA's office is warning fire victims about unlicensed contractors, not just here in Altadena, but also the Pacific Palisades, saying there could be risks now and down the line.
Unfortunately, as we now go into the next phase of what happens after one of these tragedies, the rebuilding phase, another type of criminal is emerging. And these are unlicensed contractors.
Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman gave details about an operation by his office that happened in October in Altadena. As a result, he says 5 people were charged with trying to contract work illegally, including these 2 men. We are blurring their faces at this time because they were not immediately identified by name to NBC4, so we could get their side of the story. The penalty for each person is up to 3 years and a fine of $10,000. The DA says unlicensed contractor work is a felony when homes or businesses are damaged in a declared natural disaster like the Eaton fire, and also pose a risk to owners trying to hire someone without a valid state contractor license.
So if something goes wrong during this construction process and you want to go after their insurance, they have no insurance to go after. A licensed contractor would have such insurance.
Please protect your safety and financial stability by avoiding these unlicensed contractors. Their bids may look cheap on the surface and may be too good to be true, but they often lead to higher cost, unsafe conditions, and then ultimately significant delays.
The DA's office unveiled a new campaign to warn against anyone who tries to conduct work illegally in the fire zones without a contractor's license, and also to help owners about what they should do when hiring someone to help them rebuild. These QR codes can also help report someone trying to do work on their properties without a license.
And you can verify if in fact they're a licensed contractor.
Now, NBC4 was able to reach out to one of those 5 people accused in this operation. He tells us that he was called to come do the work and did not seek it out. He also says he clearly advertises that he is unlicensed and believes that's okay to do so if the work being done is under $1,000. Now, I spoke to the deputy DA on this particular case, and she says just disclosing that you do unlicensed work does not make it lawful to offer services if the work requires a contractor's license and if the work is less than $1,000 and you're bringing employees in. She says the work that would have been done in this operation was well over $1,000. The investigation in all of this continues. We are live in Altadena. Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.